Hey guys, thanks for stopping by to check out my video today. I am going to be showing you a December daily book that I've made for a friend as a trade, kind of. I recently opened an Etsy shop last month and I have had some great success with it so far. However, I've had zero time to restock things in there. I do have a 5-month-old baby and I have a 7-year-old that's so active with after school activities and things. It's just been very busy. So I haven't really had any time to restock. So I'll leave my link to my shop below anyway, because there are still a few things in there. And then hopefully, I'm hoping, my goal is in the next couple days, I'm hoping, so don't quote me, but I'm gonna try to list some tassels and maybe a charm, a Christmas charm or two. So that's my goal. Next week is Thanksgiving, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but I'm just throwing it out there. So anyways, back to, if we can rewind a little bit, this is a book that I traded for some shop logos, and my friend from school, she does like photography and graphic design, and she's super talented, and she whipped up some logos for me. They are beautiful. The only thing I didn't really think about is that it doesn't really match like my product, but I don't care because I love what she designed. So yeah, so I made this for her. And this took me a really long time, lots of sleepless nights and many hours, which all these books, that's kind of what they are. And I'm going to flip through and show you and just kind of explain some things to you. And yeah, so I've been talking for 2 minutes. If you're still here, thank you. I also want to point out that my nails are hideous, as always, right? Like, do you guys ever look at my nails and go, what is going on with this girl? Anyway, they're chipping and they're not as beautifully long anymore. So I'm just going to throw that out there and address the awkwardness. That's more for me probably than for you guys. So, okay, cool. So with this book, it's really, it's all scrapbook papers, and it is pretty thick already, but I have included a little wrap, it's a lace wrap for her to wrap around when she's done with the book or when she's not working in it. And it should keep things closed and in there. But look at how chunky and beautiful all that is. I added lots of little details because that's literally my favorite part. That's what I look forward to most when I make these books. And of course the little charms, that's my thing. So what I did with the cover, if we just unwrap this, I'm going to show you. What I did with the cover is I used a Tim Holtz stencil and with some Ranger, I guess it's like a medium, what is it called? Oh, it's a texture paste. Here we go. Texture paste. So I used that to kind of create like a 3D effect on the front. And then I went over it with my silver, or I guess it would be the clear or white. It's my Wink of Stella. You can't really see that. But anyway, it's like a little paintbrush, and it does like some shimmer on your projects. It's really awesome, and I got it at Hobby Lobby with a 40% off coupon, so I think it was like $4.79, I think. But it was probably under $5 or $6. So, and then and then I included a, I guess like a little door hinge, and that's from AliExpress. Hobby Lobby has those, and I want to say I've seen them somewhere else, but, oh, Recollections. Yep, Recollections. And then these book corners are on the front and the back, and I also stitched around on the inside, so it did show through on the front cover, which I really liked. So, and then just to give you an idea of the charm that I did, I hope that's focus. Is that focusing? Yee, focus. Oh, my phone. Okay. So I included some wood charms, little bells. I love the bells. Little bow, and then in the jar, can we please, there we go. Okay, let me see if I can get that. Jeez, this phone. A little jar with some buttons, tree sequins, and some gems. And then can you hear that? So this tassel is made with some vintage lace, but mostly there's just a couple pieces of vintage lace in here. And then ribbons from Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and Matt's Lace. I got a huge bag of got 2 bags. Here's my newest bag. I ordered another bag because I went through quite a bit, but this is from Matt's Lace, and it was $6.99 in free shipping. So you get all that. I think I've taken some out of there, so you get more, but you get the idea. And then Tuesday morning, I've done hauls on that. I've used lots of ribbon. That one, where's my little tree one? I love this little tree one. So that's all from Tuesday morning. And then I tied in lots of little bells. On the back, I embossed a snowflake. I thought that was really awesome. I love to detail the backs of books because why wouldn't you? And then the charms are hanging in here. I have these bookmarks, and they're also hanging on the bookmark, so it's all kind of gonna stay in there. When you open it, there's a little card in here, and it's, you know, for whatever you like. I also have little charms hanging off, and then in here there are just some more little ephemeras. I'll go ahead and fix that once we're done. And then I hung some little details off of the sides of that. Included some ephemera just by paper clips, and then lace. That's some lace from Matt's Lace. Another little book inside. I thought this was really cool, and it's sequins that's sewn onto this music paper, and it just kind of floats freely around. And then a little bell on there. This would be really cool to write with like chalk or chalkboard pen or a white gel pen. Like maybe have your kids write their names or something. I thought that would be fun. And then here's a lace belly band with some cutouts and an embossed paper. And then what this does is I also did some embossing on the red paper. This camera is awful, you guys. I'm sorry. And then this is some vintage music paper. Love me some vintage music paper. In here, this envelope is, this is just a tip-in. I used some washi tape from Freckled Fawn, and I just did a tip-in, which it looks really good. I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And then inside I included some ephemera. And then here is another piece of the music paper. And on here, I also used some of the Nuvo embellishment mousse. And it is kind of, it's like a dry mousse. It's not as easy to work with as this, but it's still great. And the effect is amazing. So I used that with a Tim Holtz stencil as well. And then here, I included some tea-dyed paper, and I just kind of clipped it in for just a look. And this is some vintage ledger paper. I thought it'd be cute to put, you know, your kids' Christmas lists. And then here is a, if you turn it around, you can put a photo in there, and that could be your little photo frame. And then a little bell is on there. And then here is a fun, like little, I don't know, I guess it's a, I don't know what to call that, a pocket. It's just lace that's open, and in here is a card, and it's a cute envelope I got from Michael's. But I thought that would be fun. Just, she can put whatever in there, pictures or something. And then this is a bow I got from the Target Dollar Spot, and I just glued it onto a safety pin. And then here's a fun little pocket with some music paper vellum and a tag. And then this envelope is a part of the book. I made this with my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. And then there's some graph paper and a stamped postcard looking kind of thing. Here's some more ephemera inside this little pocket. And there's just like a little sewn on, I don't know, piece of paper to hold stuff. And then here's some bells. Whoops, a little charm. And then this is just a fun page. This is hooked in. So that is a tip-in that I included, which she can remove if she wants to. I did include some extra washi tape in her extras. Oh my gosh. For her, if she wants to do tip-ins or embellishment, like she could remove this and then reuse the washi tape to re-add it in if like you find that you can't write on it. Wow, that was difficult. Here's the other part of that folder with another tea-dyed paper. I used some seam binding to make a little bow on a safety pin. Here's a belly band that holds like a little flip book for pictures or hidden writing or just creative things. And then in here I did a waterfall, I guess just waterfall pages, and then some tea-dyed paper in the up there. And a pocket for extra cards and ephemera. And then I believe I got these. I got these from Hobby Lobby or the dollar spot at Target. I'm sorry, I don't remember. And I just glued it. I turned it and I glued it to the safety pin. So it's actually, I think it's a super fun little embellishment. And it just hangs off, no big deal. And then here is a lace pocket with a 7 Gypsies ledger paper. I feel like I've missed a pocket or two. I feel like I have. And then that flips up. And then also, that's not it. There's another little pocket in here with some ribbon from Matt's Lace, which I was really excited to find that in my bag. I love that kind of stuff because it looks so vintage. Oh, I did. So anyway, on here, I did some more. I used more of that embellishment mousse from Nuvo, and I used a stencil and made some little snowflakes pop up there. And then here is a frame, and then I used a couple stamps from my stash to emboss snowflakes on there and make those kind of pop a little bit more. And then there is another frame inside, and another little book, and then a little cute little gold bell, and then here's the end. So all I have left to do to finish this book is I'm gonna make some a little craft envelope and put it in this belly band that's fabric, and then I need to stamp what I usually do, made in Washington, and when I made the book, on her library card. And then here's a little candy cane clip, and all of these can be moved throughout the book. You know, it doesn't have to stay where I left it. But yeah, so I'm really excited for her to get this. I hope that she loves it. I had so much fun making it, even though it took me forever. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed my flip through and seeing my book. And if you have any questions or you want to, I'm definitely taking some custom orders, probably like 2 or 3. And if you don't mind getting them in like the beginning or middle of December, then we're all good. So definitely go to my shop, message me there, and we can talk. So thank you again, you guys, and please like my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.